Heyo, Ben here, and welcome to episode 2 of Telltale Games, Game of Thrones. I almost called it Telltale Heart again. Anyway, so we're going to begin episode 2, and yeah, we're not really going to do anything. Same format. This time I've moved the mic a little bit closer. I probably should have, oh crap, just realized that the way I was playing the game exactly work that way. Oops. Oh. Okay, so we're back-ish. So, here we go.
These are dark days, I fear.
The North Grove must never be lost.
Still
You're
don't know
sending
what
him
the
to the
North
wall.
is.
The boy's done nothing wrong.
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my
Yeah, I
sentinel.
think that's a safe choice.
I'm just worried about my family.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Yeah,
Are you
that
willing
makes
to risk an
sense.
alliance with the Crown?
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
That's
Your
good.
mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
We don't want Whitehill men within these walls.
You can be my highborn ward.
And oh man, you can tell that was coming from a mile away.
Ethan.
No! Don't let them take me!
Oh, it's a little late for that, buddy.
My son.
Quick go to pause menu. Settings. I need to change the to there we go. I'm just turning it on so I can hear. Okay. Actually. Okay. Resume the game. Okay. Well, this is obviously Essos. Cool scorpion, too. Well, not really scorpion, it's got 6 legs. Maybe it's missing 2.
Whoa, it's just me, Beska.
Took you
Okay.
long enough. Your ale's getting warm. Or
Girlfriend or
warmer, I
something.
should say.
Probably not, but it's worth a guess.
This stuff is weak compared to Northern Ale.
You can stop pacing. They'll be here soon.
Let's find
that
out what
wine?
this is.
Or blood.
Taste it and find out.
Actually, I'll take you up on that offer.
It's blood.
This place could use a good cleaning. I complained to the owner. Except he's probably...
Beska, it is from us.
Who cared? Ooh. Hello.
Fragrant.
I'm just inspecting it. You never know what's around. Let's look at it.
Only a forester brings his axe all the way to Essos. Wicked little thing there.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. Might be useful. And not that, but it is mine. Yeah, screw the damage. It's probably from a fight. I don't need to look at her. I mean,
Ale.
I look at her all
Goes
the
in
time.
yellow, comes out yellow. Waste time even drinking it, if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
They smell off to you.
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards. You should feel right at home. I know I do. May we
Ow.
drink, thieve, and fight until the end.
That's something
drink
to
to
drink
that.
to.
You'll drink to anything.
Another round?
Yes, because we always could use another round.
Have you forgotten about our honored and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing.
Well, okay.
How's he doing? We need him alive to collect his bounty. After
Looks
that-
fine, but screw that.
No, does Asher scare you? You should see him when he's angry.
I couldn't resist.
800 gold dragons for capturing him. Lucky we caught him trying to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us. Not so lucky for him.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their heads.
I don't need any more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
Who does?
They
Wait.
say only the poor know how to really spend money.
That's not really a
Buy
question I
fine
should be
wines,
asking.
the best whores. Sleep in a bed without fleas. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
I don't need whores. I've been told I'm quite handsome.
Yeah. Buy whores. My point is, with enough coin, we could do anything. Go anywhere.
I could afford passage back to Westeros. To Ironrath. I've heard nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home? They treated you like shit there. Kicked you out because you fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Gwyn,
A man doesn't choose who he loves. Your family should understand that. Westeros and its bloody houses. Who fucking cares?
It really ain't that simple.
they're still my
but
family.
They're still my
My
family.
brothers and sisters. They had nothing to do with it.
I suppose that's true. Just remember, we have a good thing here. And any moment now, we're gonna be rich.
I don't know, I have a feeling she likes him.
Let's make a toast.
Oop.
To all of us deadly bastards.
Yeah, to us.
To us.
Aye, to us.
Hey, I didn't screw up the thing.
Beska, I thought freed slaves put the bounty on Berserk.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Is that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again,
Tazal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
Oh, good to see you
Good
too.
to see you too, Tazal.
Where is he?
Where's who?
Here. 400 dragons.
They must be working for the Wise Masters.
And that's all you're getting.
You know,
Bounty is 800.
You get 4. It's more than you deserve.
and you're gonna take the money
Give us
with you too.
800 and you can have him.
Don't be an asshole now. We're all sell swords here.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria. And we are done taking orders from whimpering pigs.
Bloody hell!
And we're done with you, too.
La da diri zombasi. Do ebi me.
Calm down, Tizal. We can still work out a deal.
You two are going to be useful to me for once.
Not bloody likely.
The wise masters will hear how Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable Bezak. How he wouldn't take less than 800 gold dragons. So he killed Bezak instead.
Me?
Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
So you steal the money and we get the blame.
Ponteos en as! Borgios me nomi jahos
Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Oh, you know what? Fucking flip the table.
All right. Who dies first? Who wants to dance on the end of mine?
Kill them! Now!
Yes, in the face.
No, that's more like.
Here's one.
Frame rate issues.
Come on!
Yes, face.
Siccone no pass me!
Oh. I hit it at the right time.
Siccone no pass me!
There.
To be down.
Oh, that ended badly.
You owe me one.
Yeah, I kinda do. Ooh, yes. Oh, come on, dude. Shit. Took me long enough. Ooh. That's nice.
This is for Volantis.
Bester.
Yes.
Fuck you, Asher.
What? I hit the button. I hit the button. Oh, come on, man. I hit the button. I hit it.
Fuck you, Asher.
Oh, come on. I'm hitting the button.
Fuck you, Asher.
I hit it. I think my aim key is messed up.
Fuck you, Asher. Fuck you, Asher. Fuck you, Asher. Fuck you, Asher. Fuck you, Asher.
Finally, I made it.
Fazal! Kostilakitis. Pobrenis.
Asher!
Ilibonios.
He's... Did your fist go through his helmet?
You know what this reminds me of?
That brothel in Norvos.
Okay. Oh, fuck you. You just tried to kill me.
You kill me.
Who gives a shit?
Fazal!
Oh, this ought to be fun. Oh, this is not gonna end.
Asher!
And all the gods of fire and fuck.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
That ended well.
More on their way.
We need to go.
Whatever.
Come on. Come on.
Malcolm.
Damn.
We have to
Yep,
keep moving.
they cheated
Malcolm,
us.
stop.
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing here?
Your brother Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
Yeah. Okay. So... Oh, I'm like an Asher. He's a lot like me. Except maybe with a bit more of a sense of humor. Maybe less, I don't know. He's a lot like me, I can tell. It's kind of like, yeah, I can live with that. I can live with it. And he's kind of fun. Wait, that didn't sound right. Arguably my favorite fortress in, at least in the games world, Ironwrath is pretty darn cool. So there's young guy. This should be a good one. Episode 2, The Lost Lords. What? Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, he's alive. Plot twist, the sword is actually,
Not long now.
let's just ask for help. Oh, that didn't.
Foresters. Have to be
No,
so
of course
fucking
not.
far away.
Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Let's just roll the damn thing over, see how strong we are.
Father.
Yeah. Bad feeling confirmed. actually looks pretty good for a guy who got a horse crush him. I say that
That's
now.
far enough.
I come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
All right, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland. You again. What have you got this time? Some poor peasant dressed up like a lord. A stable
I thought
boy
I
in
was
Bannerman's
trying to...
clothes. You did this at Duskendale, and you have the fucking stones to try it again.
No,
This house has
Grab
suffered
it,
the
grab
loss
it, grab
of
it,
many
grab it.
good men. And you dare come here claiming to have Forrester dead. Leave. Now.
fine. I'll dump them in the river then.
No,
You
let's
come
not
back
do
here
that.
again, you won't be leaving. You got
Let's
that?
not
I
say
heard you.
dead.
Lousy sheep fucker.
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't worry.
There we go.
7-0. 7-0.
What is it, sir? This one's still alive. You there? Who are you?
Come on, just say something. Just say something. Crap, I hate my frame rate. And just say it.
Could you smell?
Roderick? Roderick! Oh, the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
I mean,
Fetch
it
the
doesn't really
maester.
matter what you say there.
Roderick!
But, damn. Well, at least something good happened for once. It feels so weird saying that about a Game of Thrones episode. Something good happened. I mean, people... Death is not only normal, it's probably to be expected in an episode. Probably someone you like, too.
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy.
Oh, fuck
Drink.
that.
Come now.
No.
Don't be stubborn, my lord.
Roderick!
My lady.
I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
Let her.
Sir, my lady, I must
Oh, yeah,
insist
I'm
that
sorry.
you
This is
leave.
my mother.
Roderick, what
It's
have
my
they
child.
done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other
What have
man.
they done?
As it is, you may never walk again.
Betrayed. That would be the one-word answer.
Roderick?
He refused the milk of the poppy.
That's Roderick for you. Brave as always.
But the pain must...
Roderick! Roderick!
Pain must be excruciating. Probably. I like the tune. This is probably not going to end well. Exactly.
Morning, Talia.
It's
Good
just
to see you again.
pleasant.
Roderick! Thank the gods! Brother, I thought I lost you! I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't
I didn't mean to hurt you.
I'm fine. Don't worry.
You don't look fine. How bad is it? Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal. And your face.
I felt
I
worse.
look half as bad as I feel.
That didn't make any
Well,
sense
at least you
whatsoever.
look better than you did. Roderick, something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan.
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan grabbed me.
That sounds awkward.
And that monster put a blade through his throat.
And there's some frame rate issues, like always.
Like it was nothing. Ethan? How could this happen to him?
Ramsey will
Make
pay,
Ramsey pay
even
for
though
it.
he has plot armor. I hate
Good.
plot armor. Fuck.
We're planning to honor Ethan in the grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
Listen, yeah, you can.
You can, Talia.
Oh, fuck.
I know you can.
So used to spacebar being jump.
It's been chaos here since he died.
And that was
We have
awkward
White Hill
laughter.
soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small kids don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
They need a lord.
You're still a hero to them. If you lead, others will follow.
I would agree.
I know you still need time to heal, but
Be fine, Talia.
the council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready...
I want to go.
Yeah.
Can you even
you
stand?
almost have to go. Because you are the
They could
Lord.
use your leadership.
Only one way to find out.
It's always the correct answer. You never know until you make an attempt, until you
I
try.
missed you, brother. You can do this, Roderick. I know you can.
Hey, I made it up. Now let's conquer the next one. The door.
Roderick!
I'm fine.
Eh, it just landed in the shards of the vase. Ain't like
Why'd you do that?
it ain't like I've been hurt
I won't let anyone see you like
before.
this.
I mean, wait, what?
Not when the house appears so weak already.
I don't care about that. Let them see me.
But you're the lord of the house now. You must appear strong, solid. You can't do that on the floor. It's a long way to the Great Hall. We can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you.
Yeah, I agree. We'll take it.
Thank you, Talia.
Ready? That's it.
That just sounds so awkward on repeat.
Everyone will be so glad to see you up. Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
Well, no shit, much has changed. Oh, okay, so we're at the wall now. Good to know. This ancient behemoth.
Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch.
No shit, Sherlock.
The wall. Always wanted to see it, but not like this.
Yeah, you did.
Recruits at the gate!
Ooh, I can walk faster.
At the gate! At the gate! At the gate!
Time to accept my fate.
New arrival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Yeah.
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself. Frostfinger, he's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But
Well,
don't
I mean,
let
it's
him
part of
scare
your
you.
vow.
That's just his way. You seem nice. That's
no, I'm not.
not so
You're
good
the
round here.
asshole who sought me out. Yeah, there's no point in doing anything but just accepting fate and... Yeah, you're 2 feet away. Good going. Way to prove your accuracy.
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die.
Yeah.
Who are you, boy?
I was a squire. I served Lord Forrester of Ironrath.
A squire from Ironrath. And how does a squire get himself sent to the wall? You a thief? A raper? You abandon your post? Or do you just fancy dying someplace cold?
I killed the men who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least.
Yay.
And you're no liar, either, Garrett.
This is much more military.
How do you know
There
my name?
is no reason
From Duncan
to lie
Tuttle,
and
Castellan of
obey
House
orders.
Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. Tuttle, Tuttle, I know all about you.
Okay.
You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Wow, your arms are thin
Understood.
for that body. Seriously.
Oh, and Tuttle, sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make
Oh,
it
fuck
quick.
that. I like how you're getting achievements all the damn time.
And last we'd heard, Asher was in Slaver's Bay. So Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
At least he can still eat his shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Yeah. This should be entertaining.
Well, I
not
say
for
he's
us.
dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck. What?
Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did
And
you?
he's leaning on a girl.
Should have buried him with the corpses. Forrester's real
Cursed.
shame about your
Like
leg,
who
my
gives
lord.
a toss?
Don't let go of your sister now.
Oh, you can just piss off. Oh, y'all.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round. Move aside, soldier.
I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me.
Oh, fuck you too.
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
My men may be few,
Yeah,
but they'll
just
die
take a
before you
stand.
keep me from my hole.
Go on then.
My lord.
I'd be tempted to say you're the first one. When I get my legs back, you're the first one to die, but there are about 3 other people who
Let's
are
go.
the first to die at this point. Wait. 2. He would be the 3rd. Wait. Whatever. Point is...
Ridiculous. You're treating them like killers. You're treating them like guests.
The wine keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel.
Don't be an
My
ass
lords.
about it. They're like 2 whiny kids. Fighting over the same damn toy.
Roderick. My boy.
Except that toy is his family.
Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
Well, she didn't.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I'm not here to talk about
Yeah.
my health.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
We're here for business.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house. Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hill soldiers drunk.
It keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please. Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole.
Duncan.
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton
You
soldiers.
should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
You know what?
I am your lord. Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight.
Then find me a
If we
fucking
don't have
army.
one.
Oh.
Not anymore.
Oh. Summon our allies.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Houses Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins, and the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage?
Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena? She's coming now?
He's barely recovered.
Why is she coming here?
She means to pay
That's
her
actually a very
respects to
good
your
question.
father. But it could also be
For
a
our
chance
kids.
to solidify our arrangement.
Always ask the why.
If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oathbound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Amen.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. Talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
I'm certain I can convince her.
She's always been fond of you.
Just be careful not to push Elena
Remember,
too hard.
always be confident.
If Elena
Always
does come to
confidence.
Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome
Just
dispute.
handle it.
Just handle it.
I trust y'all.
We could keep them fed, but take away their wine.
Well, that'd be something at least.
Good. Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Remember,
Welcome back, my lord.
confidence
It's good to be back.
and a little bit of audacity can get you very far in life. Act like you're supposed to
Brother
be there and
last
no
lit
one's
these
gonna
torches
question
when
it.
his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helps me with music. It's not the same without him.
Where's this thing?
You're a fine musician, Talia.
Yeah,
Do a great
she
job.
will.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. Knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand
That ain't
between
gonna
her and
work.
Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way
She
to
can't
help.
even save the Boltons. You think she's gonna save the Boltons? That's not something we want. She's gonna keep the Boltons from exacting their peace. She ain't gonna be able to force a marriage.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers.
You might
And
not want to do that.
something nice after that.
We will make a
whoops.
sizable donation in the name of King Joffrey.
A little presumptuous of you, Mira. But I like it. They'll be very grateful.
I hit the wrong thing.
I had to borrow that from Father. Mine was stolen, can you imagine? I wonder who it was. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah. It's my help she's after, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Forgive my mother. She doesn't see the harm in what she does.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own. I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
Oh, thank God they're giving me time. Because I just remembered. I, palmed the seal. Well, yeah, she reminded me of that decision real quick. Yeah. So, I could actually pull this off if I wanted to. See? Even the little decisions. It's tempting. It really is. But I'm gonna take it that they know her personality and that's not something she does, so it's not worth it.
I'm sorry,
It's
Roderick.
gonna backfire and someone's gonna end up with an egg on their
Sir
face.
Maynard, you
I
are
don't want it to be
hereby
me.
invited...
Mira. Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war. I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, then.
Shoot.
Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
Yeah. Just not a good idea to...
Bloody cold today, isn't it? Seems to keep getting colder. They say it'll be a short autumn.
Oi, fuckhead. You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move.
You know what, fuck.
I'm not moving.
Wrong fucking answer.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago to defend the realms
Just
from
be
wildlings, White Walkers.
Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this.
To the Bay of Seals in the east, there are 19
I stuck in him instead. So next time I say move, you'd best fucking move.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
Okay, I'm sorry, you have to answer
You
this. But he doesn't.
Potatoes.
What? No! I stole them. That's what got me sent to the wall.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Cutter the potato fucker. There's one for the songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Just be
Fucking talk about my sister, alright?
For you too.
Who in seven hells is talking back there?
Yeah, just be quiet. People around here are
Tucker.
shut the fuck up.
Who was it?
But
Sorry, sir.
take
It
the
were my fault.
blame.
Covering for your new brothers already, are you?
Remember, don't get into big fights.
Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear.
Sure, that's the idea.
But what he wants doesn't mean shit.
Agreed.
So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger,
Oh, hi, Jon
I need
Snow.
a word.
Go on,
Funny
get
seeing you
started.
here. Oh, wait, no, you got sent to the wall, too. No,
Best of
you
luck,
volunteered.
Tuttle.
Wait, you motherfucker. Oh, you weak ass.
Here we go. Again. Who's up?
See those dummies? Those are thens. Come to eat your brains for breakfast.
Let's not bother looking at shit. Let's take care of this stuff first.
Take that! Take that, you whore!
Watch your bloody tongue.
You, grab a practice sword.
Okay. Oh, good. I've got as much time as I want. Okay, looking at the blade. Oh, I can only pick one of those. Ooh, actually, let me grab this.
This one should do.
There, that's the best looking of the blades.
I'll be sparring with you today. Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword.
True that.
Good luck. Come on, keep at it.
Good dodge. Let's get a little determination in here. You like
Well
it?
fought.
Get off me, you bloody ox.
You got lucky.
There's no such thing as luck in my experience. Actually, no, no, there's really no such thing as luck in my experience. Let's take care of this. Let's just get this.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you?
Oh, screw you.
See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
You know, I could probably actually
What's in it?
do this in
It's
real
pitch.
life.
Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Right,
Okay. I like this plan.
I can do this.
Got it.
Want some help?
Oh, fuck you. Some of us aren't built like linebackers. Some of us are built like safeties. Oh, God. And of course,
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle.
Yay.
I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing hasn't frozen off.
Fuck off, Finn. Bloody ass.
Mind your language, Carrot.
I'll rip your tongue out to your throat.
Not bad.
Let's not walk in the way of... Yeah, don't want to walk in this way.
You're doing that all wrong.
But we don't have these where I...
Yep, that went straight through his foot.
What? Mance Raider will shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
Just patience.
Alright, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to.
I got my second monitor turned off.
Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest.
Slow and
You
gentle.
can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head.
Whoa, it's not good too far. Got him.
Good. Right target, chest. Not bad. Center, between the eyes.
I actually like long range stuff. It's really fun.
One less
But this is a
wildling.
little bit too close.
You hit all of them. Nicely done.
Let's go talk to Carter, the potato fucker.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him.
Ah, he's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this. Swiped it right off him. Don't tell, alright? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
I can't.
I can't promise anything.
I'm trusting you. Don't let me down.
Dude, you're fucked if you get caught with that. I'm gonna keep my hands.
You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off.
Just be quiet.
Come to think of it, you were the last one I showed it to. Well, you and... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, don't.
Damn, he is like a
Give me
middle
my knife.
school bully.
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way!
Got it. Do something.
Stop it! Before someone...
I won't say it again.
If you ever hit me again, I swear I'll...
That did not.
Hey, look.
Fight! Fight! Yeah, get
There
him!
they go
Fight,
again.
fight, fight. Yes, this is high school again. Oh, good, I blocked it.
Get off! What is going on here?
Did not.
He stole my fucking knife!
No, I didn't.
And Garrett defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
missed that
I
last
swear I don't have it. You must have hid it.
And you, I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this, on your first bloody day of training.
Sir,
Not another word. You clearly
speak the
need a
truth,
few days scrubbing the latrines.
Okay.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Mind your fucking manners.
You, come with me.
I just missed. I typed the wrong key. I hit W instead of S. And off to a different corner. King's Lane.
This way. I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
No, just whatever, I'll be quiet.
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine.
Wow, that's rather open.
You're going to get us both in trouble.
Relax. Nobody will miss it, I assure you.
Well, I ain't drinking none of it.
A little won't hurt. Suit yourself then.
Trust me. It's actually
So,
kind of me in real life. I don't drink. Even if I was legal age, I wouldn't. It's not.
Well, I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one.
Yeah,
I want to trust you.
I swear, I won't tell a soul.
I've given her
My
my
mother
word,
was a
so-
handmaiden to Lady Elena for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be
what
where I
region
am.
is
I know
that
that.
from? Whatever.
To always have to hide. I don't want to hide from you as well.
Was your mother from a noble house? She must have been, to serve Lady Elena.
Yes, though it's not well known. Distant cousins of the Tyrells, I'm told. They wanted nothing to do with me after my mother died.
How did you get this far? I mean...
I've been very lucky, I suppose. It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life.
If there's anything I can do to help, just ask.
There is something. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead.
If it ever gets out that I asked
Give me a chance to win her over.
You're
Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot. Please, Mira.
I can't make that promise, Sarah.
You could if you wanted. It's not that difficult.
I have much bigger problems, Sarah. I need to look out for my family.
Yeah. I clicked the
No,
wrong
You're right. I'm sure I would want to look after my family too.
And trust me, if she
I know
ain't
your family's
gonna help
troubles
my
are
family,
much
she
greater
ain't
than
gonna
mine.
help you.
With what happened to your brother and your father. You sure you won't have any? You look like you could use a drink.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion, my lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon?
Care to join us, Lord Tyrion?
Always the best
Not the
option.
finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you.
Yeah, it's not
She won't
really
even
an
share
answer.
with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
We found it in that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Strange it should find its way into a bush. If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it.
Yeah.
You must know what risks are worth taking, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords,
I will speak for House Forrester.
perhaps you could. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forrester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months.
And Tyrion prefers.
My lady?
I'm sorry, Tyrion's probably the only person I would trust, simply because he's the only person you can't trust. If that makes any sense.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
My name is Mira Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
Perhaps you should ask Lord Tyrion.
I asked you.
Andros.
She's here for the same reason you are. Ironwood.
I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us.
You're going to dismiss
You
us?
can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
Tell whomever you wish, my lord. It's no concern of mine.
We'll see about that. Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion,
There comes a point where
do
you
let me know when
just
you've come to a decision.
want to piss
I'd like the
people off.
opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen.
At least he's somewhat polite. The other one, fuck him.
Well,
He's
that
number
was
4
fun.
on the list to die.
Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition?
Yes, I
You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
My family can supply all that the crown needs.
You're suggesting the Forresters be our sole supplier of ironwood.
It's a monopoly. Yeah, it'll work to our benefit.
Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You'll have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war.
And you know what?
You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
Then that's a risk I'll have to take.
It really is.
I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
Whatever it is, I'll do it.
I just asked you for an open favor, and you agreed as if I were inviting you to tea. You're either very brave or very foolish. We have an understanding then.
Possibly both.
Thank you, my lord.
There comes a point when you really do need
This
to
will
do
either
everything.
be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
My lady.
Yeah, the pressures of family, damn straight. Actually moving along pretty quick. Blood.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You coming with us then?
Possibly.
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
I can do that.
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll convince him. Maybe with my knee to his balls.
There are other ways, Asher.
Not half as effective, though.
Yeah, that's very true. Of course I worried my uncle.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine.
It's fine. I trust you, Beska.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
Ponte Renas. Yung kai kanon Diyos, ibotagong kostoti daor.
That's brilliant. And we should probably kill this guy. Oops. And that was just bad timing. I didn't think I'd have to.
Ponte renas. Yung kai kanonchos i botagon costoti da or.
That was just bad timing. Don't let him fall.
Let's go.
You're quick. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. But you're reckless.
If I have to, I will murder my way to Ramsay Snow and cave his bloody head in.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Let's just get that army. I'm ready.
Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Just gotta go for it. Oh. Back to King's Landing. You know, fucking bust in. Yeah, screw everything else. Oops. That is some iffy handwriting. Of course, mine's not better, so I really shouldn't be talking.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
Never mess with drug dealers. Wait. Doesn't take place in modern times. The only drug they knew was wine.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord, you might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir... That was never in question. Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester.
Dude, we don't need
Just
to talk
remember
about my dick.
that she'll want to see gentleness in you too. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
Send her in.
Roderick?
Hello.
You look...
I know, I'm unspeakably handsome.
I see you haven't lost your sense of humor.
No.
You gotta have a
Just 2 limbs and
laugh.
half a face. Please.
I don't think there'll be combat here, so... Well, verbal
So,
sparring, but...
Here we are.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
I won't lie. Every day's a battle.
I can only imagine.
Be honest, always be
So
honest.
much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove.
But never give too much.
So easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Roderick, I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Roose Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to assure our loyalty.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to
I'm
your
gonna call it,
family...
this house is probably gonna fall at some point.
My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal.
Oops.
He wants me to call it off.
And what do you want?
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question.
None of the others are
And frankly...
soft enough.
I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick.
Well, that's
I
good.
love the boy you were. And I can love the man you are.
And she seems
My family
smart.
can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons.
That's good.
They're the Wardens of the North.
You and I can overcome anything.
I once thought so too.
Oh boy.
But I have to be practical.
Lena.
Then let's be practical and whatever.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything?
And it's her father we need to convince. Her father doesn't give a shit about her love. So
Let's be practical.
let's go with that.
When we defeat the Whitehills, I'll give your father half of our Ironwood forest.
That's worth a fortune, Roderick.
Sorry.
We'll pay it
It's true.
to secure
It's
this
not even a
alliance.
question.
I'll need to discuss it with father, but...
No, you don't. That's more than enough.
Yes, I think this will convince him. Perhaps we'll remain allies after all.
Deepest apologies, my lord.
Yay.
I tried to stop him, but
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
Our houses will be joined, in fact. And we will stand proudly beside them.
Can I change your mind? You can do much better than this cripple.
Just
Get out. Now.
How rude of you. Your mother's the one who invited me here.
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
She practically begged me to come.
Double
Of course,
entendre.
I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
Brian belongs at that funeral. With his family.
Not until I'm certain that you know your place.
Oh, screw you.
Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal.
But now I hear you're threatening them. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Don't answer to you,
I do not have to obey.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking
It'll be
about.
the Boltons, not you.
Sure. Here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan called me Craven. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you?
No, no.
So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
She doesn't.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing. And we'll get to see Ryan again.
No, you can't.
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place.
Oh, screw you.
The other half of the Ironwood
You
Forest.
can't do
Ramsay
that.
Snow
I
said...
know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today,
well,
I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please.
And see, that's the other thing.
And you can't do a bloody thing to stop it.
Careful, Whitehill. House Glenmore backs us.
And we're backed by the Boltons. So you'll be getting flayed together. Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
Oh, that ended well. Hey, at least we have back.
Ooh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
Oh, go to hell.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think?
I couldn't kiss his ring in front of Elena.
She would have understood.
You know what? Parents.
My lord, are you well? I'm going to kill that man.
Yeah, that's my feelings exactly. Yay, the wall.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us without trouble amongst our own.
You're right.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
He's probably right.
You might be right.
He said worse about me.
I like that
He said-
sword he's got.
You fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there. At the Twins.
Well, let's not talk
Yes.
about that.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. One minute we were drinking and telling jokes. And the next, the Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honorable death. Let him die fighting.
Walder Frey and Roose Bolton will pay for their treachery.
I'd like to believe you, but men like that don't get what they deserve.
Now the Freys command Riverrun, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did. It's not right.
I wish I could have killed them myself.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch.
I do like the elevator, though.
There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor. Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
I don't care if they hate me. Let them think what they like.
Ignoring them won't be as easy as you think. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Whoa. Oh good, I've got that stuff with me.
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
I want to protect House Forrester.
You'll protect them by doing your duty here. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Raider marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers. Thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them?
Yeah.
Can you see past your differences?
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
Yeah. Let's not end up like him. Let's not end up like him. Oh, this sounds like fun.
I'm here, but where are you?
This is one of those, the guard's looking for trouble, not doing his job. So you just move as quickly as possible. Listing to the left. Oh, okay, so you look wherever this takes you. Oh, good. Well, let's not call out. Says,
where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
I was just headed back to my room.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it?
yeah, probably.
Do you know what this uniform means?
Well, tread.
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Is there no way I can change your mind?
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your night.
I hope he wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
Thank you, Damien.
It was my pleasure. You got my note?
That was you.
You've got shit handwriting. Well, like I said,
I'm
I
very
shouldn't be
glad you
talking
could
because
make
my handwriting sucks too.
I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
What do you know about Lord Tyrion?
Oh, I could tell you a great deal about the Imp. I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
I should go.
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you suffer.
Oh, that's good. Come on. Oops. I keep messing up. I'm so used to Minecraft where W makes you go forward. In regards to your person. So, this confused me. Got it. Good. Get it. Oh, this is gonna...
Let her go!
I know they're gonna notice the picture marks. Oh, this one. So I'm gonna regret.
Fuck you.
And fuck you too.
You?
What happened? What was that?
What does it look like? He tried to kill me.
Why did you do that?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling.
Well, that's a good reason to run somewhere. And don't say anything. Really, you guys need
You
to
did
be
what you had to
quiet.
do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of you. I know a few places in Fleabot. No one will ever find him.
Don't say anything.
Everything all right, sir?
And just run.
Damien, where are you?
Discard the dagger immediately. You don't keep shit like that. Oh boy, a funeral. It's your funeral. Puns.
What's Gwyn Whitehill doing here?
No idea.
Hello, Roderick. Sir Roland. It's been a while since we've met.
Yes. Last time I saw you, you and my brother had almost started a war.
Your father wanted to murder Asher for your little love affair, remember?
That was a long time ago. May we speak privately?
My lady?
Roderick, I came here because
This is interesting.
I know how hard these past few days must have been for you and your family. I know my words probably mean nothing to you.
Thank you, Gwyn.
Don't be
I'm so sorry, Roderick. Your brother didn't deserve this.
Neither of them did.
Listen,
I know my father is intent on using Ryan as a hostage, but I think you deserve some news of him. I know it's little consolation, but if I can offer you this...
So you have news of Ryan?
Yes, he's well. Not happy, but just know your brother is safe at High Point. I'm looking after him, but...
What?
The other day he said something that made me worry. He asked me if his father died because he was a coward. He asked if he was really a thief and a traitor like my father says. I don't wish to upset you, but...
Please help him, Gwyn. Don't let him believe what your father tells him.
I've been doing my best to set him right, but he is only a child. He feels forgotten, alone. He's waiting for his family, but every day my father tells him they will never come. That they've chosen their pride over him. And with each passing day, those words start to sound like truth.
I will get him back. He'll be with his family again. You tell him that.
Of course. But if you truly want to bring Ryan home, this war has to end. You know that. We don't have to be enemies, Roderick.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's good to see you, Talia. I hope I can count on your discretion.
Roderick,
She may be able
you
to
should
help.
speak to Mother.
Mother. Come join the others.
He should be here. He should be with his family. But instead they send her.
Gwyn came here on her own. She wanted us to know Ryan is okay.
It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family.
Okay.
Our house. My children.
I won't let that happen to us.
That's a good decision. Wait.
You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds. No matter what you...
Okay. First off, that thinking, people are going to say that's absolutely insanity. But this is a Game of Thrones. You have to take your emotions, skin them, burn them, feed them to dragons, have the dragons shit them out, drown them, burn them again, and maybe skin them again. Oh, and then you have to execute them and send them to the wall. That's what you have to do to your emotions.
Promise me.
I will kill anyone who stands in my way. I will do whatever it takes.
Remember that. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord. He was always honourable. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father. Ethan, my little brother. You served this family well, though I was not there to see.
He would have been proud. We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Let's go in order of succession. I'm guessing those were ironwood seeds. Fire probably opens them up, and that way they can grow.
From ice we Forsters born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to wail in pain and swim the shivering sea. Paint slavers bay in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. Snow grabbed me from my mother's grasp to claim me as his prize. Ethan freed me from Ramsay's clasp. The rivals locked eyes. Fight on, Ethan the brave. Old gods bear steel with you. Our Lord might win a hero's grave, so iron grows anew. Still iron grows anew.
Well, I'm gonna take it that's the end. Of course, we're gonna get previews and then decisions, so let's watch those and look at the decisions.
What is going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourth-born with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it. All the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else we need to be worried about?
What was that?
Oh, dragon. Yay. A achievement unlocked. Knight is in, Knight, a knight in shine and armor. Oh. Screw you, Lord Whitehill. Yeah. That's a decision that could backfire so badly. Hey. Wow. Not part of the majority who was successful. That's good. You know, I think it was written because people don't want to betray somebody who... And not only that, but it's written in a way so that you almost have to stand up for them. Because most people don't like to get punched in the face and are going to fight back. Yeah, it was almost written that way too. Whatever.